All right, Shocker Nation, welcome back to another edition of the Fink and Friends Show. And I am feeling a little bit out of place here on the Fink and Friends Show because lately the Fink and Friends Show has not included me, Mr. Finkbinder. But today it does, and I'm so excited to be back on the Fink and Friends Show. And today joining me here at Waterville High School are these lovely ladies from our Shocker volleyball team. Let's give them a big round of applause from our audience here. Nice. Yeah, joining me on the show we have Matilde Correa, Kelsey Browning, Kim Parcells, Kayla Toomey, Maddie Mullen, and Elena Thompson, all senior volleyball players here for the Waterville Shockers. So welcome to the show, girls.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, and right now there's Coach Moomaw over there. Maybe she wants to come and join us for the show.
Yeah, we'll make her
What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Alyssa. We're recording Fink and Friends.
You could be on YouTube.
It's about
You're
volleyball.
gonna come and answer some questions about volleyball. Just cram right in here.
Okay, I only have about 10 minutes.
Oh, that's all the time that we have.
6 minutes.
This is a perfect Fink and Friends right here, folks. Spontaneous. Joining the show is Coach Moomaw, Coach Alyssa Moomaw. Thanks for joining the show. Let's just talk about volleyball in general. We're pretty excited. This is the first volleyball team to qualify for the state tournament in quite some time, isn't it, Coach Moomaw?
Yes, it is. Since 2006.
2006. Wow. Okay, so congratulations. This is a very exciting event here for the Shockers. So super excited now. Elena, you've competed at state in track and field quite a bit, but how about, and Kelsey in track and field, of course, Kim at track and field, but Kayla, what about you? Is this the first time that you're going to go to state in any sport?
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Maddie, what about you for sports? I know that you've been away from Waterville for a while and now you're back, but
Yeah, it's my first time going.
first time, okay. And Matilde, obviously.
Actually, I've been in state, but in Italy, not here.
Yeah, in Italy. Matilde is a foreign exchange student from Italy, so but she's competed, it sounds like, too. Well, great. All right. And Coach Moomaw, as a player here at Waterville High School, were you on the 2016?
I was not. I didn't enter high school until 2009.
2009.
But there were a couple times where we probably could have made it, but 1 game away, 1 point away.
1 game away. So these girls took care of it last week down at Ephrata. 3 wins that day, correct?
Yeah.
Yep. And probably the most exciting win of the day was the Okanagan match. Is that right, girls?
Yes.
Okay, so Kelsey, let's talk to you for a second. I mean, you've competed at state track a lot. So, I mean, you've won a state championship in track. But how did that experience against Okanagan compare to some of the other competitions that you've done? Was it?
It's different because it's as a team now, so it's harder, I
Yep.
think. And Okanagan's like the top dog, everyone says, and they're like super good, and then we beat them. And we had a play-in game that day. We weren't even in districts. So it was cool then to go beat the #1, and now we're in the state, or the district championship.
Right, district championship and qualified for state. Yeah. So, Elena, what about for you? Was last Saturday against Okanagan, was it comparable to some of the events that you've done at track in Cheney? I mean, was it comparable in like the adrenaline? Were you having some butterflies? How do you feel?
I think it's just like the excitement you have, like when you win high jump, it's like, oh my gosh. And like just like same as like when we beat Okanagan, I was like really excited and stuff, you know, it's just like, did this really happen, you know? So I was really excited.
What do you think, Coach Moomaw, what do you think was like, you know, from a coaching standpoint, what do you think was a big reason why you were able to beat Okanagan? Like, what did you guys do that helped you have success?
Well, these girls just went in there with the confidence that I've been looking for all day, all season long. And they went in there, played like a team, worked together. Their energy was up at 100, and it was just really cool to see.
Okay. Awesome. Kayla, what about from your perspective? Like, what did you guys do that day that just, you know, took your team to another level? What would you say?
I think having our energy high was the most important thing. because whenever we'd score, we'd cheer so loud that it'd get in the other team's heads and just shut them down.
Yeah. Kelsey's a screamer, I know. Yeah.
Actually, Maddie's worse than Kelsey.
Well, okay, well, Lottie, you're getting in those teams' heads.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fun.
It's fun. You like to be vocal.
Yeah.
Okay, great. All right. Kim, what about you? You've played volleyball all 4 years, right? Yep. So this is the best team that you've probably been on, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Overall, it's the best team. And so what do you think has been the difference from, last season to this season, or from the beginning of this season to the end of the season? What do you think?
I think that we finally met our full potential that we know that we should have been all these years.
So it's coming to fruition, and it was perfect timing, right? You want to play your best at just this time, and you guys were able to do that last week. So, okay, so this show is going to come out after your district championship game against Warden, but what are some things that you guys are hoping for, or what are you trying to do against Warden? Let's start with you, Kelsey. You've played Warden before, so what do you need to do this time to get past Warden?
Well, now we know who their hitters are and where they hit to, so I think we just got to work on getting the block there and covering better this time instead of standing.
Okay.
With your feet.
Okay, good. What about you, Coach Moomaw? Other than what Kelsey said, what else could you add to that?
I think these girls have it in the bag. I mean, we have this new offense that not a lot of teams have seen yet, and it's working really well, and I'm excited to see.
Great. And then, what are you most looking forward to when you go down to state? Madi, what are you looking forward to when you get to state?
I'm excited to compete with a lot of intense teams because throughout the season we play good teams and not so good teams, but state is pretty high ranked.
It's the best of the best. Yep, every game will be great. As far as the competition, Kayla, what are you most excited for? Being your first state tournament.
Team bonding.
Team bonding. Do you guys bond pretty well as a team?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it'll be fun.
How many years, Kayla? I know we have some differences here, but just raise your hand really quick if you've been a K-12 Waterville kid. So, well, including Coach Moomaw, 5 of you. I could raise my hand too, I'm a K-12 Waterville. But 4 of you have been in the same class since kindergarten. So, Kayla, do you think that makes a difference with the team? Do you think it definitely helps?
Yeah, because we know each other, we know what not to do to them and what to do to help them, and we know who lets things get in their head more, and so how to help them get out of their own head. And just better team bonding, I guess.
Communicating with your teammates easier because you kind of know how to help them.
Yeah.
That's great. It's awesome. Well, this is really exciting, you guys. I'm getting a little bit, I kind of have that tingly feeling going through my body right now because I was kind of in your same boat. Never in volleyball, obviously, but football, basketball, competed at state events. So pretty cool, and congratulations, and good luck tomorrow, and then good luck at state. So
Thank you.
that's it.